Welcome to Wales Reviewed. In this video, we'll be looking at the Gatwick Express Class 387, the Electrostar. Are these trains any good? How are their seats and ride quality? Let's find out in this video. A reminder that if you do enjoy these videos, then please do like and subscribe. It will greatly support the channel. We start at Southampton Central, a major station on the southwestern main line, linking services from Weymouth, Portsmouth, Cardiff, Salisbury, London, Brighton and Manchester. The station is close to West Quay Shopping Centre. Our train is here on platform 2, awaiting its departure for Brighton. This is branded as Gatwick Express, although these trains are actually operated by Southern. More on that later. Boarding the train, there are many open seats, so I will sit in this table seat here. Walking through the train, the seating layout is in a 2x2 configuration, with some seats near the toilets being single seating, and for some reason, the gangway doors don't work. So I'll have to walk to the next coach via the platform. These trains sport red paint and a red seating moquette to be on par with the Gatwick Express branding, although the Great Northern 387s have Southern interior, which is a bit interesting to think what it could look like in its white interior. Priority seats are marked in grey seating moquette. There is luggage racks, bins, and overhead storage in all carriages. Also, you can find the toilets in the middle carriages. Now we're in the first class area, which looks no different to standard class except a door and a headrest. It should be common sense to avoid upgrading your ticket for first class on these types of trains. As we reach the other end of the train, the entire coach is empty, which helps out to review the seating here. As said before, there are bins next to every door on the train. There are open and close buttons on each side, and all seating is 2x2. The aisle seating offers a 1 plug socket per 2 people, and the legroom is adequate. Moving on to the table seating, there are 2 plug sockets per 4 people, more armrests and decent legroom. Also switches for reading lights, although these didn't really seem to work when I turned it on. Walking back to the front of the train, we can see more of the Gatwick Express branding.
Please take extra care when moving about the station. Thank you.
Don't be too confused. Trains running from Southampton to Brighton are Southern, whilst express services from Brighton to London Victoria are Gatwick Express. I do want to apologise for part of the GoPro cover getting in some shots. I'm still getting used to the casing. We depart Southampton Central on time. Our route today will consist of stopping through places such as Woolston, Fareham, Cosham, and then continuing to Havant, where we'll get off the train and it will continue to Brighton. These trains are some of the more recent additions to the Electrostars, replacing the old aging trains in the Gatwick Express fleet, such as the 442s, which went back to South Western Railway, then soon scrapped the Class 460, which was converted into the Class 458-5s.
Welcome aboard this Southern service to Brighton. The next station is Woolston.
We now join onto the tracks nearby the Southampton Eastern Docks, which converge onto the line towards St Denis. We pass the Simon's Northern Depot, where Class 444s and 450s are maintained, and once every few months, a Class 159. We are given a magnificent view onto the River Itchen. I truly found the best time to film it.
I might stay for that one, I don't know. Fair enough.
Soon we pass our first station on the line, St Denis. An interesting station where half the line goes on to Brighton and the other to London. Another wonderful shot into the River Itchen, a brilliant sunset.
That's a 70. I haven't seen one if you haven't. N01. N is DB, isn't it? Yeah.
Soon we pass Bitton, a station served hourly by South Western Railway, and one I still need to tick off. You can say that again. We arrive into our first station. This is Woolston, served by Southern and South Western Railway frequently. Then we depart Woolston, going express for around 15 minutes. You can really see how fast it is to get from Woolston to Sholing. It is a 5-minute walk after all. Passing Hamble, our train can only do 100 miles an hour due to the limitations of third rail, although these units are designed to be capable of doing 110 miles an hour when on overhead wires. The lighting is perfect for these units, not too bright yet not too dark. These trains have excellent Wi-Fi, which works better than most other trains I have ridden on. Soon enough, we'll arrive into our next station, Swanwick. It's rather busy now.
one UID.
Temporarily switching to another seat for review in a moment, we depart Swanwick on time. So, how are the aisle seating? The back of each seat offers a medium-sized table which can be flipped down in, and to the side is a plug socket which, as said earlier, shares between two seats. Legroom is alright, good enough for the average height person. Over recent years, Great Northern has received Class 379 units, which have been able to shift some of their 387-1 units to do many Southern and even Gatwick Express services. With the recent introduction of ex-C2C and Great Western Railway 387s featuring on these services as well, with their flexibility to work overhead and third rail services, they have seen multiple cascades in their lives, which gives these trains a massive step up compared to other trains such as the Class 450s, which only run on third rail. As of now, there have been no signs of repaint or rebranding on the Gatwick Express units. So, what do you think about the stock change?
Jimbo's Pizza.
Around 10 minutes after leaving Swanwick, we approach into Fareham, around 2 minutes late. We join on to the Eastleigh to Fareham line, which for the first half is single-tracked. Fareham holds a bay platform, which is used on occasions such as engineering works, cancellations, extra services, or even to use as a siding. Departing Fareham around a minute late, our train heads on to Cosham, passing the old junction which went to Gosport, a line which is now no more and instead just trees. Once our train picks up some speed, we pass through the lake in Fareham, another excellent view. Also, we travel on a massive viaduct, which is above and besides the motorway.
But it's not. That would get more people as well.
Only minutes later, we slow down and arrive into our next station of Portchester.
There's been talks of things. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. It'll either happen and you'll find out that, or won't happen and you won't find out.
So, what is my take on the 387s? Honestly, I do like them. They are nice to see on the network, and even riding them are nice. But there are some things that the 377s have that these don't, like more comfortable seating. Other rail enthusiasts refer to seating on these types of trains like an ironing board, and I can't see why. But I will have to rate these around a 7 out of 10. They are definitely not awful. Some stuff is good, others, well, bad. And eventually we arrive into our next location, Cosham. This will be our final stop before we push through to Havant. as we depart smoothly, on time, and a nice sunset. The best combo for a train ride.
See, it played ball here. See? Well, it looks all dark in these ones, look. It gets all like glitchy.
We passed the Southern Class 377, which used to be the only Electrostar doing the route.
What's a better programme or seem intelligent?
And then we passed the Railway Triangle, a junction each side which leads down the line to Portsmouth, with junctions called Cosham Junction, Port Creek Junction, and Farlington Junction. These trains were built by Bombardier, which is now Alstom. If you want to learn more of the entire fleet of Electrostars, you can watch our Electrostars video on Rails Reworked, which will be linked in the comments and at the top of the screen now. What do you think of these types of trains? Do you love them, tolerate them, or just dislike them in general? Let us know in the comments. Overall, I've enjoyed my experience riding a 387 and will be happy to ride them once again. We shortly arrive into Havant Station, where we will disembark. And that train will continue on towards Brighton. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do like and subscribe. It greatly supports the channel. And a reminder, if you want to watch more about the Electrostars, head over to the Rails We Work channel. The link is in the description. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more like this. It greatly helps us out. Other than that, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.